previous performances in the group stage come out here right now on what is potentially the final map for our grand finals.
What has been tried and tested for these two teams. TS still keep up with that vintage composition of having Jeremy in the front line and of course the new face in NDG on that Killjoy. On the other hand though, Fab Gaming, they have a different approach when they play Haven. It's double control between bats and hands.
Yeah, the thing that I like about Team Secret's composition is there's so much ability to just, well, straight up, again, clear the corners. And speaking of clearing things up, they need one more game. Best of 3 grand finals. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Haven it is.
This is gonna be the moment for Team Secret as we are immediately getting into the action. Jeremy already standing up for attention towards mid. And into B side he goes. Paranoia is even baited here, Asarai. And quietly, you already know their name, Team Secret, silently moving into A. Jeremy will fall, but TS does get A sites.
Yeah, they did hear the rotation coming in from short. That will be a trade off of their, well, duelist as well as the possibility of the nade, but they do have a lot of post-plan positions here, but this is a numbers gaming in favor of Fab.
Yeah, the trademark play here from Team Secret. Sacrifice one for the good of many, and Jesse Bash in the front line here. He's good in these angles, especially when he has a shotgun. The classic is all he has, though.
There it is.
And here comes Jesse Bash with a one to
He's
fade
out.
away to get the hell out, and NDG with covering fire. Secret set up a trap, and Fab Gaming immediately step into it. Borkum with 2 at the end, and Team Secret with another pistol to their name.
They just jumped in. Again, they might have looked at Jesse Bash quickly enough, but the thing is, there was an alarm bot that was like, hey, you gotta run away from that one. You don't want to get vulnerable and everything. 10-10 does get the pick off to Jeremy, but the initial plan from Secret was very obvious. It is to divert the attention of Fab and go the other way.
Did you not also notice NDG moving from short quickly towards Link to have that angle to provide that covering fire? Team Secret, they are acclimated in these conditions, and we saw it versus, remember that Pacific playoff game versus DRX? A is always the answer for TS, and that's another instance of it.
I like this. You are the absolute historian, man. I cannot remember that for the life of me, but Dax, he knows all. In any case, now does Fab Gaming know something in order to just counter this, again, momentum from Team Secret? Again, it's 1-0, but the thing is, there was such a huge gap on that Breeze map that it could carry over here at Haven. Again, we've talked about this during the pregame. This is one of the strongest, if not the strongest map of Secret.
Yeah, Team Secret is going to miss this after this tournament, but all I have to say is Fab Gaming, they need to be careful with their utility. They cannot be baited like they were in that last round. You saw Jeremy pulling things like the Toxic Screen, the Poison Cloud, and the Paranoia, right? Those are tools that Fab Gaming can utilize moving forward. He said it to Asarai, no one's home. This is a free site to take for Team Secret. And truthfully, I wouldn't be surprised to see Fab Gaming just die to the spike here. Looking around though, here is Minty finding any point of contact. Jeremy, he's playing the front line here, wants to play out the showstopper, but Jeremy will go to sleep. 10-10's Marshall is good. We're watching that recon dart fly high into the sky. Jesse Bash waiting for that to drop. NDG holding the Raj though. And a 4v4 for time being. It's Fab on side. Jesse Bash though through the smoke, knows exactly what's going on.
Hello.
And Team Secret are architects, but Fab are destroyers. 10-10 bringing the wrecking ball that is to Marshall. The smoke in the way. Borkum has to go. Borkum needs to get in there. And Borkum, how does he find the time? Yet again, Borkum time, baby, with the clutch.
Oh, close. Fab, we're defusing it. The smoke was giving that coverage, Dax.
Oh my, Borkum. When he is seated here in Manila, you know he is good for it. Just breathtaking there from Team Secret, to say the least. It all started with Jesse Bash's recon dart floating high in the sky, straight up, waiting for that timing.
Second one.
And Borkum, give me that second one. I want to see it. But 2-0 is the score now. Luckily for Fab, they did do some good damage there, so they have something to work with, especially the Blades in 10-10's hand.
Yo, that is third round Blades. 10-10 is quick with it. In any case, he hasn't, as I mentioned, you know, we were talking about on Breeze, still hasn't gotten that contact, that impact that he was looking for. But speaking of the man, he's just pushed up all the way on A main. Smoke's dissipating, could have that first contact already here in front of him.
Borkum backing away for the time being. 10-10 has primed the dash of the tailwind, will be burned to push into One of the opposition window being taken
Oh,
here by
Tennant's
Fab,
down.
but Borkum has been marking that angle and is wisely backing away to
Paranoia.
get that fadeaway kill. Paranoia also to keep the opposition at bay. Team Secret is just catching Fab Gaming in the act. This is the gun round for Fab Gaming, by the way. This is not working for the defenders whatsoever, and TS
Jeremy.
are completely in control. Invy's there to knock down Minty. What can Phantom do? The flash is there, but
got a
right
knife.
behind him is Jeremy. Jeremy, do you do it? Jeremy,
got
can
a
you get
knife.
it? Here he comes, and
Jeremy!
Phantom steps to you. Welcome to Manila, Phantom. Welcome to Manila Fab Gaming as TS gives that warm welcome.
That's what we're looking for in their home court, in their home region. Secret find the stab. But there, again, there's just, even though it's the push from Secret on that B side, there are so many angles that Fab had to deal with. It wasn't just that B main. You saw already Jeremy wrapping around A-Link. The byproduct of that is he clears up A-Link, no one coming from that. Okay, that means that Team Secret has to just set their sights on the tinier angles. C-Link coming in from maybe Garage, and they had no problem dealing with those positions whatsoever.
ES is in the driver's seat. Bonus win, check. Tondo kill, check.
Oh, 10-10.
And right now, they have all
want
the
him.
advantages in the world. 10-10 is being hunted. The operator in hand to be the hero. But Jesse Bash zeroes in. And that's already
That's
good
really
night
bad.
to 10-10 immediately. The paranoia to clear out graffiti. Jeremy, though, doesn't clear the corner. And Phantom succeeds with the one. Borkum, though, pushing forward alongside his teammate. And TS get two more along the way. Fab is kept at bay.
And Fav, I talked about this, man. 10-10, he is willing to go for this fight. Jesse Bash realizes this and immediately just goes for the challenge. And Bash showing off that he's got that op skill. Way back when he was still in Adroit, man, he was the operator player for this team. And now it's all down to Minty and Bash. Did he just?
Did you just?
He
Did you see
did it!
that?
He
this,
did!
This man went for a dance and it brought the death of Fab Gaming there. Showmanship now from TS. They're feeling very confident here, Asarai.
Absolutely. They are just having fun and showcasing what they've got. And again, as I mentioned, this is actually a cause of concern. You know, hype aside and everything, Fav are overstepping their bounds onto the side. Granted, they don't want to give more control
360.
on that side. Oh yeah, I saw it. Anyways, like as I'm mentioning, they're wanting to not let go of control in the site, but they have to find that fine line because they are expending so much resources. The exceptional fragger that is 10-10 is struggling at this point, and Jeremy, all he has to do is trace the line all the way at the back of the C side.
If you pre-fire against Team Secret, you know that they're going to know exactly what's going on the other side. And we've seen that even in the group stage. Jeremy, he's so good at spamming that crate. Anyone behind him gets hit. Anyone out in the open is dead. And TS now have convincingly taken C, but Minty, beautiful kill from afar. Borkum goes down, forces Team Secret to reinitiate the plan. Jeremy, though, still on backside. Minty doesn't dare push it with the Trailblazer. The stun doesn't connect. Jeremy still pushes. Jeremy still wins! And Envy's right there to bring that helping hand. Secret finish off the job with the Hunter's Fury. And TS have got it to 5 already.
Oh man, Fav are slowing down, man. They might need to call a timeout, and there it is. They are trying to do a lot of things, but it's slowing down. You can see already the mistake of just popping shots through the smoke right here, and Jeremy traces it with an operator, not even a rifle, man, a sniper rifle in his hand, and then somehow manages to pick up the double kill as he breaks the dog. There is something wrong happening with Fav, and they are not able to overcome the hurdle. That's why we're seeing Secret, again, just manhandle them 5-0.
Man, it's very simple to basically summarize what's going on for TS right now. They're at home. They know the crowd is behind them. They know that this is their map. And we have seen multiple times the modicums of control, the stratagems crafted throughout the years by Team Secret that gives them these sights on the attack again and again and again. From what I remember in the stats, they have won 31 rounds out of 41 on the attacking side so far here for TS in this tournament alone. And that stat is so overwhelming so far. It's adding more now to that equation.
Well, with all of that being said, Fav got so much work ahead of them. At some point, you just want to have that one round to ignite something within your team. But when that doesn't happen, that turns into such a dilemma here for Fav. And here's another thing. back again on the drawing board with the purchase, just the Sheriffs. 10-10, he's been good with the Marshall. He's gotten those Marshall kills throughout these 2 games, but in Haven, it's only 6, and that can't really be the impact that he's hoping to get for here for Fab.
Yeah, 10-10's been exceptional throughout these past few days. But for Fab Gaming, I still have to look to Baz and Hans to provide that value. Team Secret are finding those openings to get into those sites, just get away from the Viper wall in the Paranoia especially. And here we come again with Team Secret putting pressure towards A-Long.
They actually put the kind of new smoke that everybody's been using on that A side of Haven, so check this out. Viper smoke outside of short gives you a bit of coverage, allows you to play Graffiti a lot safer. It works out. The problem is Team Secret aren't here just yet. Never mind, Jeremy finds 10-10.
Jeremy always calls A-Long his home, and 10-10 cannot fight with that challenge. So 1 down here already, courtesy of Team Secret. Fab Gaming playing back in the style that they know. And Hans is just jumping right now, trying to see if anyone's going to go his way. But we've seen this from TS multiple times, Asarai. They're just going to back off, radio silence for the time being, and surprise Fab from where they're going to come from.
Any team does not want to push with like 20 seconds in. You can always make a mistake if ever. We do have some KJ traps on that B site, but Secret's already pushing.
Yeah.
Shock Dart clears, not enough actually, but here we go.
It was for the plant towards the corner instead, that Shock Dart. The alarm button, Nanoswarm wisely put away in the different side.
A lot of people on top.
Secret though, they're already in, and they're getting these kills quickly. 2 down on Fab's side. Phantom battle.
Hold on.
Sheriffs, hello, the law is being
Seekers.
made here by Fab. And not only that, the Seekers are into play. Push comes to shove, but Jesse Match and NDG burn down the competition, and TS are still keeping it a perfect scoreline.
Man, those Sheriff shots were looking snappy from Fab. Unfortunately, even though the flash was used, the Seekers was dispensed. The biggest problem was they couldn't really follow up. You saw the Omen trying to push out onto the site. Unfortunately, because I think of the Nano Swarm, he got sizzled and just could not go for the punish. And look at this, trying to also defuse the spike. What was the disconnect here from Fab? Is it to deal with so much post-plant here for Team Secret, or just defuse the spike? I don't know. It looked like they were confused.
I just don't think they were expecting Team Secret to still have a handle on the spike to begin with. 1 to the trap, 1 for the push. Baz though, that's a big opening.
Oh,
Baz is
no!
but Envy just sprays him down where he stands. TS now have the advantage yet again. 10-10 holding on to the operator. It's going to be a very close angle. Looking for timing versus Envy. Envy seen, but Envy still wins. Invincible truly, even with that staring into him. And Jesse Fash has an op of his own. So
Rolling Thunder
running out here. Fab Gaming has to go for the retake. Rolling Thunder, as you mentioned, and that's going to come from C-Long, especially Aldrone now. Looking for a bit of that intel. Hands is marked. And Team Secret toying with their food. NDG will bring another victory. And TS are up to 7 by this point.
Man, I thought Baz was already heating up. He got the first kill, and he got a great angle against Envy here, but Envy is just too much of a master flicker to, well, get knocked out. Look at that, that's too fast. And then 10-10, for some reason, jump spotted outside of Garage, and Envy just immediately punishes. These kind of checks, man, from Fab, they're getting counter-checked by Team Secret very, very quickly.
It was a good start from Baz, and that's one weakness we've seen from Team Secret. When they're a little bit too hasty on what they want to do, they don't clear the corners out, especially. But Baz, that was all he got. Team Secret instead overwhelming the defenders, and immediately Fab Gaming, they need to make an impact in the round and fast. So they go for the Viper Spit, but this is an eco for them, Asarai, I believe. Marshall in hands of 10-10. TS are just waiting it out.
Yeah, and you can't really expect that these Marshall buys from 10-10, even though he does have that great percentage headshot at the start of each kill, can really transition into anything. The result just speaks for itself. 0-7, man. He could have a chance at Jeremy here. Sniper versus sniper, but all right, no challenge will be gotten as Team Secret. They know the pit is already placed on mid. Resources for Fab, weaponry as well, is looking a little dry, Dax, a little low. So Team Secret just making sure the angles are clear, and it looks like they're going to go for A.
One smoke enough to dissuade Team Secret from going into a
They're waiting for the dart.
A site that they love to play on. You mentioned it though, the darts will provide them that intel, and now the showstopper will look to bring in that clear. So immediately from afar, Jeremy spots out 10-10. Jeremy brings the showstopper here, but doesn't notice his opponent nearby. Phantom still alive somehow, mid the instead the casualty. Shorty surprised.
Oh my God,
Paranoia
10-10.
for protection, but 10-10 still charges in to get that kill. So 4v4 becomes 4v3. Jesse Bash with the angle. Baz will respond in kind. The stinger from Hands though, bringing it up close and personal. And Team Secret playing from the long angle. Jesse Bash though, still spray is ready, lockdown.
Oh, they can't break it.
NDG was waiting for his chance, and it's all left to Hands now. Taps the spike, but there are two angles to deal with. NDG peeks and NDG wins again. 0-8 now the score. It's Team Secret completely in command.
First tap, they knew he was off. NDG was nearby enough that he could hear the pitter-patter of Hans' feet just going around trying to look for any contact whatsoever. But this is the highlight. Jeremy somehow surviving the push on Heaven, getting the kill, living long enough that Team Secret could just do whatever the hell they want on that A site.
You are just watching the Secret show right now. Even if you change the channel, it's just a different main character. NDG, Jesse, Vash, Borkum, Jeremy, Envy, the one actually playing more of a supporting role right now. They need to find that opening and fast. Maybe this can be the round from 10-10.
No,
the
the
scan
dart!
is brilliant, keeping Jeremy again at least alive for the time being. A repick from 10-10. He's lit, he's low HP, and Secret will look to punish that angle. Snake bite is there, vulnerable state applied. Rolling Thunder catches Hands.
Oh, Hands!
And Hands up Hands. There's no escape. He's kept hostage by Team Secret. 10-10 and Phantom though bring the fight back. They equalize the odds for the time being. Locked down here already. Fight back with, but
oh, that will. They have the lineups. They're safe.
Of Jesse Vash, masterful at his craft. So Team Secret, they break the lockdown for the time being. No detain in this regard. The smoke though towards A-Long. Baz also priming the paranoia, but AV's ready with his own utility. 10-10 from above. NDG with the answer, but it's all NDG again.
Oh,
not gonna happen this time. The smoke in the way, and Minty will make his mark. Fab Gaming get on the board here.
Cool and fresh from Minty as he gets himself that clutch. That was very, very close. You already saw the plans. Going into minus of Team Secret, that lockdown was never going to push them away from the site. Aftershock was not going to be enough, so they had to use Vash's shock darts, which it was, but Fab Gaming, gotta give this to them, they are not willing to give up this site. They will fight tooth and nail for this Dax, and it has finally worked. The question is, can they keep replicating this kind of outcome when every single instance that they've had against Team Secret has been kind of a loss?
I mean, finally, they've actually used the space that 10-10 creates to get that round win. We're looking for those moments there from Fab Gaming. Wait for 10-10 to get that pick. There you go.
Nasty.
Put a check mark on it. Stellar shot onto NDG. Lurk's gone. Secret. They need to commit onto this A side already. Poison Cloud and the snake by Jeremy waiting through the sea of green. Jesse Vash though looking to play protector. It will be 3v3 at the end of that skirmish.
Yeah, all the crossfires set up perfectly there for Team Secret. They might not have known about, Graffiti and back on site, but because of how quickly they were just able to get those refrags, it's all going to be for
Do they know this bad? The teleport is seen, but Borkum will still
Minty!
Minty hits the shot. Jesse Vash in the price line! And Minty again looking to make another miracle happen.
Oh no!
Not this time, says Envy, as Team Secret get another one on the board. 9-1 right now here, Asarai, and this half is looking to be all Team Secrets.
Team Secret have unleashed something in Haven. If you are gonna go against the PH team, never let this come into play. I mean, it's gonna go out of rotation, but still, right? If it comes back, you know what to do. History will not repeat itself. Anyways, Bash. Oh, wait, that last one. Well, it's a gimme. He got the 1v1 with Envy, and Envy still got the clutch in the end.
In Team Secret, they love playing those stations as soon as possible. Go onto that side, provide that covering fire. And not only that, they're so stellar at spamming those kind of angles. We see it multiple times from A short towards that link. In any case, new round, new look for Fab Gaming. They still have the Killjoy set up towards C. Team Secret wisely going for a default instead, playing it the window and looking for an opportunity towards the mid area here.
Shock Dart used. Trailblazer to clear a little bit of that mid control. So Fav at least getting a clear picture. Look at this triple stack from Fav on Garage. Is only Envy because going to be in position here. And the real challenge, if you look at A main right now, it's going to be 10-10 in a 4 versus 1. Then he's exposed. He's got to back away. He's already tagged too.
Tenten's in trouble, and NDG is hunting
Oh, he
him.
whiffs.
No escape. The fault line also was coming his way.
That's gotta hurt.
And Team Secret has found the first. Make that a second, as the dart is good to catch out Phantom in the act. So 2 down here from Team Secrets, or rather by Team Secrets. Jeremy falls to the hand of Baz, sure. TS now stationing themselves onto the site yet again from the shadows from Fav Gaming. Borkum looking for opportunity, seizes it in that moment. A TP now doesn't expect Baz, the operator in his hands. Some firepower here for Fav at the very least. Aftershock though. Hands and Baz at bay. The flash is there too. And TS just has all the utility in the world to go for that hole. Jesse, Vash, and Envy. The crossfire is set. And they're looking for that green light. Fav will just evacuate by this point. Hands has the operator. Baz is gone. And TS are making it to double digits here.
Wow. Again, that was the thing that happened on the pistol round, man, where, yeah, they're going to just try to hunt it. They got the money. Unfortunately, Fortunately for Fav here, Hands is very far, so he's going to be able to give this to Tenten once again. Last round of this first half. Team Secret, this is gone by a blur, man. They only need like 3 more rounds to win this grand finals already.
Been quite a hasty approach from Team Secret, and not only that, it's when they sense weakness onto a site, they go for it. Baz, he tried to play reinforcement there, went off the shadows, just keep Team Secret guessing, but TS had everything they needed, courtesy of Envy, to hold down that line, and it was exactly that, another round for them.
This is the perfect time for Fav to get something done. Hands did as much as he could to save the operating hand. Alright, 10-10 spots it out.
No.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
He's
and
marked.
there it is. He's a sniper from far away.
The warranty still works here on local shores. The Jesse Vash guarantee with the Hunter's Fury. Marked, targeted. Minty though still fighting. Openings made here by Team Secret. Next on the list might be Phantom. He's
Going
spraying
back
out
on the
towards
side.
long. The Phantom. Oh well, the Vandal rather to going for the shot, but in this case, it's 3v2. TS going for more, going for broke. Multi-kill here from Envy. Jeremy sees one more target.
Oh,
Baz. Still life in him, but
Oh.
not against NDG. The half ends with Team Secret at 11.
And Baz just really wanting to push that that plant already, maybe hoping to get the quick catch, stop the plant on the spike. In any case, he still had a 2v1 to deal with, not knowing where the other player could be, but this is where it all got ignited. The Hunter's Fury from Bash from so far away, and this was made very easy to connect because of how well Envy threw out his fault line already. You saw the dash was already expended by 10-10 as we were watching that replay, and then of course, he couldn't really jump out of the way.
Not a bad lead here for Fav Gaming. They're trying to get back in spots that they lost because of the firefight, but Team Secret is still taking those extra seconds, right, to keep watching that angle, Envy providing those kills because of it. And this now might be the death sentence of Fav. Another pistol. Fav hasn't won a single pistol round this series.
Bad dash, bad
Baz
dash!
is not
No!
gonna see anything. And Team Secret take those tidings for free. 2 down already from the attackers.
That was a big mistake, man. He flashed his own boy. And look at this. Team Secret wrapping around.
Oh, no.
It's Minty down. The plant on the spike. 10-10's got to reposition. He's got himself a pistol. He's got himself, well, the smoke, but there's like 5 players to Team Secret. Hello!
Hello, 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 Tenten, what you doing there?
One
and
more.
Team Secrets will finish off the job in the pistol. They've been perfect so far in the pistol. Apparently, even the Philippines Asarai Christmas is still going because TS is the gift that keeps on giving. This is it. Championship point for Team Secrets.
The force of the buy has to come through from Fav here. I mean, it's a very long step, Dax.
You can hear it.
They need 11 rounds. Look at this replay. The missed flash, dude, at the most crucial time. If you were looking for anything, that second pistol should have been hit for Fav, but they could not find that solid ground. And I know it, the crowd knows it. Team Secret, they need one more.
They're feeling it. The crowd is ecstatic for this moment. And Team Secret, do they finish off the job right here, right now? They're going to put on a show for the Philippine audience. And Borkum, it's his time to get the one. And DG chipping in. 2 down already for Fav Gaming, but the flood from Garage is
They're
on.
forced to push.
And DG, can he hold? Not going to happen. It's 3v3, but Fav is solo already.
They got the heal from Phantom here. It's good. He's not playing the spike. They don't know where Secret are coming from. The Aftershock stops the plan, but Jesse Bash at the back!
The dodge! It's going in!
Oh no,
Executioner!
Jesse!
He's found the 2! And Team Secret, in front of their home crowd, are just 1 kill away. Haven's going away, folks. Team Secret is gonna miss it.
chasing
This
him.
is
10-10.
making at least manageable. 1v1, the wraparound is there.
He's got to pick up the spike. Jeremy knows this. It's a challenge. And 10-10 clutches. They still get around.
10-10 keeps the fight alive. And this is why we're seeing Fab Gaming on this stage. Despite the odds, despite the adversity, they want the fight and make it to the end. What a bloody battle though. And this is where I have to be concerned for Team Secret. They want to put on a show for the audience, but maybe finish off the job in a bit more of a proper way.
Absolutely. Jeremy knew exactly what 10-10 wanted to do, but we've talked about it, man. He's amazing with those head taps, and what's the best head tap weapon that you can have right now?
Guardian.
It's the Guardian.
Round of applause for 10-10. All throughout this week, he has been a menace versus any given team. Big props to Fav Gaming in that regard. But you mentioned a while ago, 10 rounds is the gap now. Fav has so much work to do.
They're waiting for the contact. Look at this. The turret outside of Garage, once it gets something, the Flash is already prepared for the Sky here, and 10-10, if he can, and he wants to, will try to get a pick with the Guardian. Nothing to be done on mid by Team Secret, so immediately after like 30 seconds, they start to back away into the corner, and 10-10, he's got that sixth sense.
Online, he's ready, and 10-10, I am just impressed. So good start here for Fav Gaming. Once they get that first kill through 10-10, it usually allows the Fav Flood to work out onto a site. The only one standing against them right now is Borko. Now close, way too ambitious, and Fav Gaming, this is where they're strong at punishing those kind of angles.
This is what they want, holding together the glue that makes them stick. 10-10 rallying the team behind him. Again, I was mentioning this before we got into match point ready for Secret here. They got so long to go, but it's not unheard of, Dax. It's not unheard of.
Bucky, of all things here from NDG, not the best gun in this angle. Jesse Bash also looking for the lurk, but Fav should have a good handle onto the round. So far, so good. Stellar shooting from 10-10 yet again. And Jesse Bash, he knows he's dead. Baz will catch him. Fav keep it so clean in that round. This means they're going to basically have a good economy to keep on going.
They do. I mean, at this point, just never give 10-10 a rifle. Just keep him the Guardian, man. It's lucky. He keeps hitting these nasty shots into the lineup with this one, as well as the follow-up from Baz, you know, following the footsteps of his own teammate. I mean, I'm just gonna count it down once. 9 rounds for Fav here. It's very unlikely, but if they keep this kind of momentum rolling, it is looking possible.
Look, I want to be a believer here for Fav. 17 kills from 10-10 proves that he has the most kills right now. Not only in the tournament, but in this map already. With the Blades, though, he's been getting multiple copies of it throughout this series. Does it provide any value now?
Looking to try to go for that mid-push all the way up onto B. A couple of traps here and there. The flashes, 10-10 looking for that contact. Nanoswarm is going to make it a little bit difficult for him to plant. And of course, the pop shots through the smoke. Unfortunately, no kills will be had for Secret here, and they immediately go the other direction. Borka blind! One gets the kill, and that's a 1-for-1.
Yeah, Envy there by the window. NDG's on
Oh, is it over?
NDG!
One more!
He spells it
the bonus!
NDG for the victory! Swan Song on Haven provides Team Secret that championship. Congratulations! They are the APAC Predator League 2024 Valorant Grand Champions!
And that is Team Secret for you! When you thought that Fab were looking to get that momentum, immediately crushed!
Welcome to the home of Team Secret. We are in Manila, we are on Haven, and this is Team Secret's house. No one else can stay around here. What a convincing performance from Team Secret. And think about it, this is the best way to open up the year for this franchise team with a championship.
Again, there was that question, man, if they can make it happen, and they did. Fab Gaming did their best, but it was unfortunately not enough.
Look who did it for Team Secret. My voice is cracking, but my boy NDG, he has done so well. Lots of love between Fab as well as Team Secret. You can hear the crowd as well cheering on Fab Gaming. And a round of applause for these two incredible teams. What a show we got from Fab and TS.
10-10 was an absolute beast. Unfortunately, it just He started off so late, man. He could not find that rhythm at the beginning. Secret was just so good at punishing all of the peaks that he has tried to do. And unfortunately, again, as I mentioned, that was not enough. But he had some stellar highlights.
He's bringing out the flag, and DG holding it. He deserves it. Team Secrets yet again, your champions here in the Philippines. And they finally get to do it in front of a crowd